All right, we're on. I'll send you the link. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it's wrong something.
Alright, just a couple of minutes away from go time here in our first evening matchup.
Get
Immonen and Martinez.
off there.
You know,
Ah.
I'm kind of curious. I've been doing this. That was my first time seeing Martinez play at World TvMike against Shane Van Hoven. Hey, Morris. Morris, have you guys played before? Never have. First time playing. How about that? So just so you guys know, it's the first time matching up a little extra round. So you definitely want to be on the winning side because you don't have people play back and forth. This is the first time playing, and only one will move into the final four. Tomorrow in the championship, also your winner from Outsfield, the official rack of the 2025 Derby. It's got all of them in there, the 9-ball, the 8-ball, the 10-ball rack, and the 3-ball. You got to get it instead of the Outsfield move, and you win right now. Here's the question. We have 500 players in, I believe, the 9-ball, right around 500 in the other tournaments. How many tables are set up here at Derby? How many tournament tables? Up here, tournament tables, I should say. There's also like side gambling tables, right, sir? 28, yes, there's the signs on it.
Everybody has to go with the marker.
What's your name, where you from?
Look, marker.
All right, well, congratulations, Ed.
I didn't need him to send me the YouTube link. All right, everybody. We are back.
All right, so we'll be ready to go here. Once Martinez is back, get yourself a seat. There's plenty of open ones. And just to let you know, looks like most all the seats are sold, which is great. But that doesn't mean that you can't just sit down and grab a seat.
I like I have it on my phone so I can see comments and see how many people are watching. 3. Yay. Sarcasm.
Watch the sport that we love, and this should be a great match. It's minutes away.
All right, let me go ahead and share this on Facebook. This is game 1. We missed the beginning of it, so whoa, crud. All right, so we have no idea what the ball count is right now. We have Shannon Murphy playing Mika Immonen. TvMike said Mika just ran over his last opponent. I forget who he was playing. Oh yeah, Justin Hall. That's right. I have Zach with me again. So it's Julie Skripak and Zach McKee commentating. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to TvMike's Billiardnet YouTube channel. It helps him out a lot. I hate not knowing the ball count.
We got some couple of ringside seats left, so feel free to grab those as well.
Yep.
He's playing fast. he's not even taking time to look at the shot. He's just hitting them.
Well, we know what the ball count is now. 4-4. That solved that mystery.
That's why I mean he's playing so fast. It almost seems like he's irritated at the game. Wow, what a shot. Shannon takes that one. Stole that game from Mika with a scratch that Mika had.
All right, TvMike, if you're listening, Shannon won the first game. I didn't realize until I was reading the rules about this that the banks is winner breaks.
In the world, we are into round 2 and only one. So move on to
If Murph can get a good break here. He made something, right? So he at least gets to keep shooting. Mm-hmm.
Good shot on the wall. Almost like the four straight back.
Two-time junior world 9-ball champion, world team 10-ball champion, and world club 9-ball runner-up, and two-time.
Not sure if he was playing more defensive there or just overran his shape there. I expected him to play shape for this 3-ball, but not so.
Germany, make some noise, Hollywood, Moritz Neuhauser.
Maybe shooting an 8.
Yeah, it looks like he's aiming at the 8-ball. Trying to get the cue ball up to the top rail.
Yeah. If you're shooting that shot, you're really not trying to make it.
Yeah.
Because you can't get the cue ball on the table if you're going to make that ball. So, I think pretty much just playing defensive there. Mika's jumping up a little bit. Like I said, he's shooting really fast. I'm just kind of getting down the ball. I'm not sure if he's irritated with the game or what his mindset is, but I'm being very impatient with this
Meyer,
game.
table 32. Justin Meyer, table 32. You are on the clock.
That's a really nice shot there. Thinking across the 7. Don't think the 4-ball's in the way. See him coming back down the table. Kind of hard to tell what you're going to get here. Yeah, it's opening that ball.
So if he makes this, he'll only need 1. If he gets shaped on the 8-ball, he should be good.
I don't know that you necessarily want to play the 8-ball here. I mean, you've got the lead in the game and you don't want to really sell out the entire match. You really got to watch what you're doing with the cue ball in this situation. Because those 4 balls are wide open. If you make a mistake here, you're letting your opponent back in the game for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you might. I mean, he's probably going to shoot the 8. I just want to watch what the cue ball does here because we really don't want to sell out the entire game.
I guess you don't have to worry about it when you make it,
well,
right? That's it.
there, which is really nice.
Yeah. So Shannon is up 2-0 at this point. That was a great out. He ran 5 and out there. I think, didn't he? No, he made 1. And then Mika. That's right.
4.
So 4 and out.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels.
So I know we don't have a ton of
basic and advanced
viewers.
channels, premium
so
movie channels, all the sports leagues,
lot
even
of
wrestling,
people-
boxing, and your UFC fights. Okay.
Like, unless you're from Cincinnati and Dayton, like, a lot of people, like, outside of that area that are just, like, normal, everyday pool players, they don't know Shannon Murphy. He's not one of those names, but he has top
Shannon, get that game.
What?
Shannon, get that game.
Shannon has 2.
Okay.
Shannon won 2, is up 2-0.
Man, that's quick.
Yeah, that second game was real quick.
And these are wide open. He could just run them.
But, oh yeah. Shannon has 5 top 4 finishes at the Derby.
Yeah, most of them are in banks, I would think.
3.
3 of them are
3
in
were
banks.
banks,
Yeah.
1 pocket, and 1 9-ball. And then he won the bank ring game in 2023. But he's not like your household name.
I know,
So-
because you don't really travel that much.
No. So, like, your everyday players, like your league players and stuff, they don't really know who Shannon is. Only people who, like, go to the Derby.
First time I met Shannon, I'm going to say it was when me and Zach did the tap rally in the valley, and this was when me and Zach were running together, so that might have been like 12 or 13 years ago, and he was just robbing the $100 table. Like $100 a game, you pick the racker or the breaker, and people were betting on all the games. I mean, he was over there. And I mean, that was a long time ago, but he typically doesn't travel too much.
Nope, he does not. I would love to see Shannon, like, actually get a title. You know, he's had all those
Get his
third
name up on the,
finishes.
get his name in the lights. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great. It'd also be pretty great to see Mika do something serious, because he just basically recovered from cancer. I don't know if you're aware of that, but
No.
I mean, it's, oh my God. I mean, he went down to like the Dominican Republic or somewhere in the Caribbean and had elaborate treatments. I mean, he just had like 5th round of chemo not even that long ago.
Wow.
Yeah, if you go on his page, I mean, he's quite a cancer survivor. So for him to even be here competing at this level is pretty amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we're starting to get some more viewers in here. It just takes a minute.
Yeah. They're coming. Slowly but surely.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna jump off here.
Okay, me and Zach will handle business. I don't know what the score is. I know Mika made 2. There's 1 more ball down. I don't know who made that ball. If it was Mika also or Shannon. Okay. We'll go with that. I'm gonna put this one on. This one doesn't seem to lag as much, and I don't know why. Well, they just keep pocketing some of those balls and adding them to the line. Is that what he's gonna do with this one too? Pocket this one.
Probably just give him 7. Make that table.
That worked out nicely. 'Cause he didn't really leave much for Mika, like those 2 balls down there kind of tied up, the 2 and the 7.
I would expect Mika to try and find some way to get the cue ball back in the same spot. Either skim out the 3 or the 9. You almost can try and miss the 3, knowing that you're not going to miss the 9. Or the 1, or whatever the ball that
I think
is.
that's the 9.
And just come around, back up table, no lag speed. Either ball you hit, you'd be fine. You could come to the other side. You could hit the cue ball on the left side of the 3, go around the 2, and come back up table. Either way, you want to try and get the cue ball back up in the spot.
Yes, I learned that today. And TvMike is the one who taught me that. Because when he asked me if I wanted to do a Banks match, I was like, okay, but I don't know how the defense works in Banks. And he said, all you have to know is you're always trying to get the cue ball to the frozen to the rail if you want to play defense. And I was like, okay, and that's what they did.
So Mika tried to come off the left side of the 3. Hit it a little too full. Looks like he might have left a couple opportunities here. Maybe the straight back on the 3. It'll definitely shorten up, so you don't have to worry about that 8 ball if you want to hit it. The 1 ball is a double kiss, it looks like. I definitely think he's going to shoot at the 3 here. Sort of surprised he played the cue ball that way, but he was trying to get a backup table. The 5 ball looks like a double kiss, so he's going to go for the 3 ball cross side. And here, I mean, this is a makeable bank, so you want to look at what shape you're playing, and it looks like he's going to play maybe for the 7 in the side. And it came up a little funny on that one. You can almost 2-rail the 7. I can't tell if he can 1-rail the 7. Oh, he could. Nice shot.
What? That must have been, that other ball must have been his. All right.
Mika's shooting so fast, it's hard to tell what he can do before he shoots.
TvMike, if you can hear me, Mika got that game. This, the headset that I was using, he could hear me clear as day with his headset across like, the room. So when I would say that, he would hear me through this mic. I don't know if he can. So it's now 2-1. Mika breaking because it's winner breaks. This is round 7, and everybody is in the money at this point. Not a lot of money, but they're in the money.
So he came up dry on that break. That's huge because he left the cue ball in such a prime opportunity. He can shoot the 6, he can shoot the 8, he can shoot the 3 if he wanted. He can shoot anything he wants to.
Let's see, did he come around for that 3 ball? Yeah. Or the 1? He can shoot the 1 next.
I think he's going to take the 3. Your cross sides are generally the more lucrative shots, so you can go straight up and down table here, get yourself shape on the 8 again, or the 5 and the 4. I mean, if you can get the 4 first and then clear up, you can clear out this whole table with cross sides.
Oh no!
Yeah, see?
Oh, so he's back to 0.
Yeah, not super happy. I mean, I would not have hit that ball with withdrawal.
Right.
I mean, stun was perfect. Go up and down table. You're either going to end up on the 4 or 5 or the 8. That seemed a little risky to me.
Well, Mika's gonna take this 8-ball that you were talking about. Oh, that stunk for Shannon.
Like I said, Mika's shooting super fast. That wasn't the best shape shot he could have shot there for that ball. He's gonna take the 6 cross side, and he ends up missing it because he didn't leave himself the best opportunity.
And now he left Shannon a bank on the 9.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are playing pretty wide open, so he either beats or fan them. Nice bank there on the 9. I see him taking the 1 here, and you got to play shape on something. I can't tell his angle, but I definitely think it's the 4-ball next. Oh no, he went under him.
Oh, he got a little funny.
Yeah, I thought he would have rolled that ball forward.
Hey, he can play the 4-ball, the Mikey D shot that I call it, like a 3-railer.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's there.
Yeah, it's in like the perfect spot to play that.
It's not one of your favorite shots for
Bank.
9-ball banks.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of your favorite shots for money games where you're playing by the rail.
Yeah, he's just playing safe.
Yeah.
He's not gonna try to sell out or anything. That was way smarter than what I was thinking.
I'm just surprised. I thought he really played the cue ball forward to get on that 4-ball cross side. It was such a what Chris likes to call a bunny bank
Yeah.
to make. So Mika can back this 3-ball, but I mean it's risky. Anything he does here is pretty risky unless he just sends the cue ball back up table.
That's why he's taking the 5.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Watch out.
Oh no. Did it scratch? We can't see.
Yes, it did.
That means that now Mika doesn't have any balls.
Yeah.
Shannon has 2.
Again, pretty haphazard shot. I was really surprised by that. I mean, taking his time, he knows that scratch is there. Don't hit it hard enough to come up table that far.
Ooh. That didn't work out very good.
No, and I'm surprised. I mean, every player is going to take their best shot that they feel that they have in that situation, but that was fairly risky. I mean, look at where he left the cue ball. It looks like Mika has the 8
Yep.
cross bank, and if he can like stop or draw back a little bit, he's got the 3-ball.
Ooh. This is a fun match to commentate because they are playing fast and they're playing wide open, not really playing a whole lot of safes. It makes it entertaining.
It's entertaining for sure. I'm just surprised because I mean, you're talking about 2 very high-level players.
Uh-huh.
And Shan's playing a little bit smarter shots here. Like here, he just played that bank. And that slow roll probably cost him. If you're playing banks a lot, I mean, you're generally going to fire that ball in. But he was playing the cue ball there. So, I mean, Shan's definitely playing very smart, trying to protect his lead. Mika's definitely going all out. I mean, if he's seen a bank, he shot at it. Now you can cross this 7 into the corner.
Mm-hmm. You're good at that.
It's just a shot you see or don't see. He's back banking the 4-ball, so he's not even worried about where the cue ball is going at this point. He's just kind of hitting the shots. Looks like the 8-ball straight back may go past the 6.
I think it'll go past the 6, but it doesn't look like he has the best angle. It looks like he has to like shoot where the cue ball actually goes toward the 3.
It's called the 4-ball, 2 rails on the side, and this is a safety shot. You're just gonna lag that cue ball up to this bottom rail. Good defensive shot. Can hit it. He hit it. Not really sure what he was trying to do. I thought he was just trying to lay the cue ball up on this bottom rail.
Well, he didn't really leave a ton here. What did Mika call?
8 ball.
Oh, wow. Man, that's a couple balls he's rattled like that.
Yeah, I would expect Shannon to cross the 3 and roll this cue ball up table. I mean, you do have to be aware that that 7 balls is there. 7 ball banks available. But if you leave the cue ball up here, oh, he went all out.
Uh-oh.
These guys are kind of throwing caution to the wind here because now he sold out the cross side on the 6 ball to Mika. And with the 1 ball hanging on the spot, you definitely can get shape.
That makes ball count 2-2.
Looks like he can make a 1 cross corner.
Three to 2.
No, it looks like the 1 ball didn't. I don't know why she didn't get that one.
I don't
Yes,
know
the
either.
7 ball straight back's definitely on. Well, these guys are not playing defensive at all. You can cross the 7 here if you can stiffen it up. A little bit of low left. Try and get the cue ball out of the way, which looks like what he's gonna do. He's also got options. You could go for something else, but the 7 ball you can go cross corner, or you could take it long table back up. He tried to go cross side. I did not like the cross side there because you had to throw. You almost had to overcut it and throw it back and hope it grabs.
He almost made it.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like it was going if he hit it harder.
it's such a hard shot to make because you got to get it to turn.
Mm.
And you know what's so crazy about banks, honestly, from watching this situation here, is you saw a couple guys. These 2 guys went pretty much 4 and out or 3 and out handily in a couple games, and now they're just hitting the balls back and forth. Banks come and go so fast. You can have a couple games where you run out, and then games where you can't make anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's such an interesting and dynamic game.
Mika needs 1 ball this game.
Now he could actually shoot the 4-railer on the 5 here if he really wanted to. Stick the cue ball almost right where it's at. It's a tricky shot, but if you can hit it pretty solid, it's fairly free. Looks like he's just going for a safety shot. He's gonna shoot the 4 ball straight back.
Mm-hmm. Did it go? Nope. So Mika has...
The 5 ball here, you could shoot 2 rails in the side or 3 rails in the opposite side. I kind of like that shot better. It's a little safer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Not like I know what I'm talking about, but I just was practicing that shot the other day.
I mean, anytime you're in banks, if you can take a look at where a straight end shot goes and just figure out what pocket it gets close to, just try and make it in that pocket. You don't have to overcomplicate the game, but the less you can send the cue ball around, the better.
Right. Make it? He made it. Okay.
Does Shannon need one?
No, Shannon needs 2. Mika needs 1.
This is kind of a tricky shot. This is the Mikey D shot in long rail version. You could actually shoot it 1, 2 back in that pocket. But it looks like he's gonna play the 1 rail.
Wow.
Pretty nice, but
Missed it, but that was really close.
now again, taking a look at the straight end shot, the straight end shot here on the 7 looks like it goes
Those
2
rails in the corner.
really simply, and you're playing a smart shot because you're not sending the cue ball anywhere and you're not really leaving anything. I mean, yeah, you can shoot at the 4 if you want to, but it's going to be tough. I mean,
No, he's shooting your shot.
yeah, 2 rails in the corner I think is the right shot here. Good try.
Yep.
You see what he did with the cue ball, you can take away all the cueing from your opponent, and I mean, it makes the shot so much harder. I think you gotta try and get the cue ball back up here somehow, but I'm not really exactly sure how you do that, honestly. Just thin off the 4. If you thin off the 4, at least send the cue ball by the side pocket and send the 4 ball across the table. At least you're kind of making it difficult, but I mean, that's why that shot was so effective. Now, he called it 1, 2, 3 rails in the side. 1, 2, and 3 in the corner, but see what he did with the cue ball, he got it back up table.
Yeah. Mika has the cross corner.
Definitely has the cross corner. You gotta watch out for the double kiss here. And actually, if you're playing banks, there's a 5 railer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that same corner instead of crossing it.
Oh, wow.
He hit it really
Very
nice.
close. So I'm guessing Shannon wants to try to get the cue ball back up here.
Without making a ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think you would just come off the 7. I don't.
Oh, he's gonna make that.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
If he makes so, here's the thing: is that's kind of an easy shot to guarantee you get back up table. The problem is you always sell out this bank.
Yes.
And this bank is.
And he hit it too
If you're
hard or
if you're playing
thin.
banks, this is a bank you have to practice anything off the spot, because if the ball gets spotted, you need to know how to make this ball.
Oh wow, he hit that really short.
Really rough, yeah. He tried to do a lot there with the cue ball, it seemed like, and I'm surprised at that. Now, this is a cross bank, but you've got to watch out for the double kiss again. Anytime they're lined up to the pocket like that, you've really got to watch out. And you definitely don't want to scratch here off of a double kiss. I mean, you don't know where that cue ball is going if you double kiss, so. Oh, he missed the double kiss really
Oh my
nice.
gosh, he hit that so good.
Super good. And now here you hit this one with inside English and you miss the double kiss, and I mean, this is a pretty straightforward 1 pocket shot, so I would expect him to drain this one. I'm hitting this with inside, crossing it, and sending the cue ball back up table. Yep, just like that.
Oh, did he hit it too soft?
No, he caught it a little too thin. He hit it perfect speed, but because he caught it so thin, it didn't have enough energy. But I still think it's the right way to shoot that shot, is to go up table with the cue ball.
Can you bank
Yes,
this?
yes, you can absolutely bank this ball. You have to trust that that ball's going to turn, but if you hit it basically straight up and down table with a rolling ball, this ball's going to go. See, he didn't quite trust it and hit a little outside of it, but that ball definitely goes.
And this is basically the same shot, I feel like.
This one's trickier because now your cue ball's going to the right from our perspective. This is a really tricky shot. I almost like going. I don't know. Maybe he's calling it there. This is a really risky shot because if you hit this ball too full, you double kiss and that cue ball goes flying and then you scratch. This is a really tough shot. Yeah.
And he might sell out here.
I don't know if that was the best shot available to him there. Probably his safety was a little better suited. Especially if Mika makes this cross side.
Oh my goodness. He missed that.
Yep.
And
sold out the cross side to Shannon.
oh yeah. I forgot that it's the spots down there. Well, I was thinking that it spotted down here for some reason. Oh, now shit.
And let this be a lesson to everyone out there watching this. These are two really, really, really high-level players, but they're just shooting the ball as fast as they can. Take your time when you get that opportunity to win, and take it. Don't just shoot it. And there's another one. I mean, that was a fairly straightforward bank.
Let's see if he left Shannon this back bank. I feel like it might be tough.
That's a double kisser.
That's what I thought.
I would see him shooting 3 in the side, possibly. Yeah, short rail, long rail, short rail in the side. Or possibly even the 4-railer. Or possibly even the 3-rail in the corner.
Yeah, that's
they're all 3 really hard shots. It's about what you're doing with the cue ball. And that's what he's kind of thinking about, is I don't want to sell out another shot. You know, if you're Shannon, you want to close this match out right now. You don't want to lose this and go into the
final game. I think he's trying the back cut. Oh no.
No.
The 4.
No, he tried the 4-railer. But anytime you're shooting any of those shots, you definitely got to watch, because you're probably selling out another shot in return. He got pretty fortunate here. Looks like the double kiss is on for the straight back. Mika, if he wants to avoid the double kiss, has to do something with the cue ball. Maybe a stun draw. Yep, there's the double kiss.
You're so smart.
Just made that mistake a million times. That's not being smart.
Shannon should be able to cross this without double kissing, I feel like.
I don't know. Because you're passing over this bank, and it wants to come up short. And it did. It came up short. That's almost one of those banks where you'd rather pass over it and shoot at 2 rails into this corner instead of
The 4-railer's here now.
Yes, the 4-railer is on. The 2-railer's on. But again, if you're playing banks, you've got to look at what you're selling out in return. And
See, I like the 4-railer because it does send the cue ball back up table. We were talking about this the other day. And you're going to get it close to the hole, so you're not going to leave an easy bank. Like, if you get it close to the hole.
in one pocket, yes, but and banks. I mean, you really got to look out for a lot of banks. There's so many possibilities, and he is shooting the one rail, which is smart because you can leave the cue ball up on that short rail. These guys are really rushing. I'm really surprised. Like, I feel like if one of them would just take an extra second on a couple of these easy shots they've had, they'd have closed this game out. Now Mika's got a chance at the 5 railer, which is what he's looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Just kill the cue ball. Oh no,
No.
He's crossed it.
And
Oh,
he drained it.
I thought he was looking for 5 railer.
Wow.
I didn't realize he was looking for 1 railer. Wow.
That was a tough shot. So that makes it hill.
Yeah.
We have a hiller thriller.
And Shannon's kicking himself. He had a couple of really good looks at closing this match out with a couple simple shots, and Mika should be feeling fortunate to still be in the match. Now with Mika having the break, if you get a ball on the break here, and you get that cue ball in the center, you have a wide open table to start out with. That's what you're looking for. You cannot afford a scratch here. You have to avoid the scratch on the break at all costs. You just can't. You can't scratch here.
It's got to be hill, right?
It is hiller thriller.
Nice.
Expect to see it come up pretty much squat, and it did. Made the one on the side. Doesn't have the best opening shot here.
What would you play? 6 cross side?
You want to. The double kiss is on, it looks like to me.
Not if you. I feel like if you cross over it, it's not.
Maybe.
But he is. Oh.
Wow, that double kiss was so close.
It was so close. You were right.
Really surprised that didn't double kiss. Now, if he wants to make the 5, he's gonna have to turn it. If he wants to make the 3, he's gonna have to turn it. He tried the
Mike
forward,
ED.
yeah. He hit it too hard. It made the object ball bounce, and it doesn't take any spin that way. And you can't have the 5 balls jumping in the air and have it grab and spin. So I don't see any great shots here. You really got to think pretty smart here. I mean, you can't just sell out another shot. Try and get the cue ball back up table off the 9. You did a good job at that. I mean, honestly, yeah, the 8 ball's there for a shot. But you're selling out the world if you take a shot at that ball. So he's going to take a shot at the 7, try and send the cue ball back up table. I don't blame him for that shot. Ooh, that's not a good bounce for Mika, because Shannon now has that ability to turn that 3 ball in. You're basically hitting straight across the table and expecting the spin to take. Just look for what shape he plays. I'd be playing shape on a 2 ball. Got a little far down for that. He's probably still gonna shoot it, but now you're sending cue ball around table and you have to thin cut this, so it's not as makeable. Hit it great. So now you've got the ability to cross over the 5, but you really, on this shot, if you're going to shoot it, you have to hope that spin takes on the 5. He'd really rather shoot the 6, but I'm not sure he can shoot it because I think it's touching. You could shoot the 8 in the corner down here, but I think he's going to come back to this shot, which is hope the spin grabs on the 5. Again, cross sides from that angle are just really makeable shots. Yep, and the spin grabbed. That was perfect. Now you can go 3 in the corner on the 8 ball. It's a pretty full straight end shot. Send the cue ball up table. Yep, looks like what he's gonna do. Or he's gonna go 1 rail.
1 rail, it looks like.
I kind of like the 3 railer here, just because it's more natural to me. But he hit that shot perfect and got the cue ball safe, so he definitely was banking on the fact that he knew the cue ball was going to be safe after that shot, as long as the 8 ball doesn't hit both points and come out and sit down there. So I really like that shot, smart bank shot.
Shannon needs 1.
And you have to expect that he wants to close this out. I mean, with the cue ball, he played himself safe. So it's kind of difficult in this situation because you want to shoot at the 4 ball. If the 7 doesn't go, it's a lot easier to shoot the 4 ball. I think the 6 and 9 are still tied together, so the only thing you really have to worry about is leaving the cross corner across side. We're waiting for Pinniger to get out of the way. I definitely think he's gonna bank. He either banks at the 4, back at the same pocket that the cue ball's hanging in.
Oh, is that the 4?
Yeah, or he just tries to play it safe, where he skims off like the 6 and come back up table. But I don't know, needing 1, it's really difficult not to shoot here. But you sell out a lot if you miss, so just be aware of that.
Don't scratch. Oh, did he just get lucky?
I don't know, because I think the 9 goes.
I think it does. I think that 4 ball came up just enough to let the 9 ball
So
have a chance.
yeah, I mean, whether he makes these or not, Shannon definitely left him the chance to get all 4 of these balls right here in this inning. He can bank the 9 and get shape on the 4, the 6 up table, and then boom, all of a sudden the whole game's open. That's the thing about banks. You can't, you're not always shooting a safe shot if you saw it 1 bank. Oh, he got the double kiss.
Shannon was trying to get the cue ball up table though. He just hit the corner of the side pocket.
And Mika sold out the whole game there.
So Shannon better take his time this time.
I wish he was this. Yeah.
They both shoot so fast. This is normal for Shannon. So. Oh.
I'm really shocked. Now I'm not there at the table, so I can't tell. But I mean, if that 7 was straight in, I'm really surprised he didn't take the shot at that ball. I mean, he did something really smart with the cue ball. Don't get me wrong. It's just you don't always get another chance in banks. Sometimes you gotta take that chance again. And make it just come out.
Let's see if Shannon has anything. 9 cross.
He's got a lot of options. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
bank the 9 back, the 4 back, the
6.
6 back, the 7. He can shoot anything he wants to.
And that's it. Nice. That was a nice match. It was fun to watch, even though they both were like shooting some craziness.
It was difficult to commentate on that one.
They didn't give you any time.
Well, yeah, they shot so fast, and then they also shot some good shots, and they shot some bad shots. I mean,
Yes, very much.
both those guys took some good shots and some bad shots in that match. There was, the one thing I love about streaming is that we can see these kinds of matches where these great players who are generally, playing perfect when they get streamed. That's because they were in the finals matches and they were playing great that week or whatever. Now we can see them kind of have some flaws and what they do in the standard time. I mean, it was interesting.
Yeah. All right. That was it. If you're still watching, make sure you hit the like button, thumbs up button, and subscribe to TvMike. He has 3 or 4 tables going right now, which is crazy that he has that many. So support him.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Yep. I guess we'll sign off and see if there's anything else we want to do. I'm having fun.
Is that over?
It is. Shannon ended up winning.
Oh, wow, okay.
So they
I'm
both,
looking-
I mean, it was a good match.
Do you see a flashing light on the table?
Yes, I do.
What the hell what could that be?
I have no
Because,
idea.
I mean, it can't be my computer. I think it's like a light that went crazy over there.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't even notice it till you said something.
Yeah, I'm noticing it. It stopped. There it is again. That's weird. Maybe it's a camera.
Maybe.
Let's see. I don't know what they're doing, if they're playing banks again or if they're playing one pocket again. Because I see one pocket games scheduled for 9, but not on all tables. So they might be just like reserving some of the tables for banks.
Yep.
But it says to be scheduled round 7 for banks.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm not even sure if I see anything really substantially interesting for the one pocket. I mean, I'm sure there's some guys in here that are... I don't see any bigger names hardly at all.
I am not in there right now, so... Are you in digital pool?
Yeah.
Looking? And then one pocket, and then are you looking at the schedule, or...
The schedule, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me see.
We'll
So...
run this promo.
Okay.
Alright guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS
9,
application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels, you get all your basic and extended channels, you get extra networks, you get Canadian channels, you get UK networks, you get all your premium movie channels, you get kids channels, you get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views, you get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it,
I don't see
racing,
anything either.
all these sections, you get music.
Contacts and
You also get a
business
full-featured
value.
VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Or unless this is where they're going.
Hey, it's TvMike, and I'm dedicating this one to the Dave. And hopefully I get it right, because this is only about my 55th take on this commercial. Serious, at like 4 in the morning. Over 10 years ago, I joined the Jacoby Custom Cues family as a sponsored authorized dealer. Jacoby Custom Cues are made in America. Hit me up to get a great deal. Let's take a few minutes to go over some of our products. The Blackout Cue, it comes as a brake jump or a straight breaker, available in a multitude of colors. Get the deluxe version with the sport grip for the added power and strength. Also, our featherweight and heavy hitter brake cues are available. Check out the Element collection for a nice, colorful, entry-level experience. Sometimes I call those colored laminates. Move up to the HB series or the Heritage series of cues, or come down for the Mag 1 or the Mag 2. There are standard line of cues. They come in all kinds of colors. Hit me up, ask me what you want, I'll tell you what I got. Let's move on to some of the shafts.
Tim's up 2-0
Black
against
4,
Bustamante.
that's our most recent black shaft, carbon fiber. You can also get a Keelwood.
Oh, Timmy DeRuiter.
And all kinds of pins.
He was commentating with me a couple months
Ultra
ago.
Pro. You got a maple shaft.
Is he? He's
you can
so
check
fun.
out
He hung out
our
with
original
me when
jump
my friend
cues,
Amanda and
maybe
I
the new
from
nano
Kentucky
jump
went to Vegas a
cues,
few years
maybe
ago.
the extreme
We
jump.
hung out with him.
You got
the entire
everything
trip.
you want.
table's
Hit
last?
me up if you want an extension. I get those out all the time. This is TvMike. I'm an authorized dealer. Hopefully,
20.
I can close this file
Yeah, he
out.
was right next to
Thanks.
Shannon.
Yeah, it's probably right next door, yeah.
It was.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, there's Boosty. What'd you say? He's up on Boosty.
Yeah, it was 2-0.
That's what it is right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why am I not seeing it?
Because it's on an ad scene.
Oh. Okay. I'm so proud of Dylan Waugh.
I haven't seen that kid in a while.
He's my bud. I can't believe he made it to this far, and he's 1-1 with Max. Isn't Max from Cincinnati area? Jenkins? Didn't he marry Rochelle?
I'm not sure who that is.
Well, let's see. Yeah, they don't have anything scheduled for 8 o'clock.
No, I think
Oh,
they're
wait,
going
here's
straight
one.
in. I think they're
Johan.
going straight in to one pocket.
They just put Chohan on at 8. And Estelle Walton?
And
Estelle?
Banks.
Banks.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a woman. I'm not sure where she's from or anything. but
Estelle?
She's played a lot of people. She beat
Well,
she beat Christina to death.
Wow. I wonder where she's from. I saw there was another woman that was doing really well. I looked her up on Fargo and she's like a 700.
Really?
Her name was Ashley Norm. Wait, something. Ashley something.
In the Banks?
She did well. Yeah, she was doing
Ashley
well.
Nowlin.
Yeah, she did well. I don't know if she's still in, but she did well in it. What was
I mean-
that person's name? Estelle what? Walton?
I
She's
figured I
a
would know who that
645.
is. Or
She's from
everyone would
Florida.
know who that is. Nowlin.
She's
It looked
from New Brunswick, Canada. She's a
Yeah.
680. NB,
Yeah.
I think, is New Brunswick.
Yeah.
So she's like way up northeast by Iceland, by Greenland.
I've never heard of her. She
Yeah.
must play good.
Wow,
If
yeah,
she's a 680.
for sure. I mean, that's extremely uncommon to be that high.
Yeah. And this Estelle is a 645.
How high is Christina? Like a 710 or something?
Let's look.
I'm curious.
She is 736.
Wow. She plays Zooter even. Or like Mitchell. By the numbers at least.
Yep.
All right, well, we got. Is this over? Or is he on break? They must have gone on break.
Yeah, because the cue's still there.
Let's see. Sometimes the players use.
It still shows 2-0 on.
I see it. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's still 2-0. Somebody just finished. Federer's up 2-1 on Jamie Barracks. I'm doing that on the other machine. I think the game with that Derek was doing is over. Alex and Roberto, and I think Roberto won. Oh, they're still playing? Okay.
Oh, Alex and Josh. It's 0-0. Alex Olinger.
Oh, I see it. 2-1.
No. What are you talking about? It's 2-1.
Roberto Gomez and Alex Pegulani.
Oh.
No, we're talking about Alex Olinger and Josh Roberts.
Yeah, I see that. That's table 5. Ryan Stone's playing Nathan Childress. Boosty beat Ryan Stone. Estelle Walton. Yeah, that's the woman. Tony Chohan. That's pretty wild.
Oops. What did I do? I know.
She's from Florida. She's a 645. She's like dead even with Molly.
Well, Shannon hasn't used his buyback yet.
Yeah, maybe he'll go deep.
Yeah, he's going into round 8 and and still has his buyback. That's awesome. Yes, that's the bad Sean Miller.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he is playing in this.
Yeah. One of Zach's best friends is named Sean Miller. Too.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I've seen him at Shark Bites and shooters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bad Sean Miller who owes me 2 cues in a case. I let him borrow my cues. My old cues. Mackey's old cues, put it that way. I mean, I can't see them just not doing any more banks tonight. Because we played until like 11 last night.
Yeah, they're just waiting to have more than.
Maybe they're waiting for those matches to be done to do the draw. But they got a lot of people.
They should do
can
half
draw.
draw at least.
Oh, my little Eric Roberts is doing well.
Yeah, I did a match of his and Nathan Childress. Nathan beat up on him.
That's his loss. He's still in.
I said
He's
this
won
is
every
the,
match since.
the World Junior Championship. They're not juniors anymore. The dude's got a mustache, but
I know.
yeah, it looks funny on him, right?
Yeah. And Billy still has his buyback. Alex O still has his buyback. Look at all our Ohio people. They're doing good. I'm proud. In the banks. I haven't looked at the one. Well, the one pocket just started, so that's not fun to look at.
Is Big Ed coming out here to play 9-ball or no?
No.
No, not at all.
I asked him if he was coming down. He said no. I was gonna ride down with him.
He used to go and gamble all kinds of stuff here.
He's not playing anymore.
Yeah, last year he went down and didn't even take his cue.
Really? He like just
Yep.
spectated?
Drank with us.
Drank with
me
us.
and Chris.
And me.
Yeah. But he didn't even bring his cue. That's hilarious.
Not out of his case, at least. He brought the cues, but they stayed in the room.
Oh, okay. Is that a wrap? Or is it
For what?
2-1? He just made that ball and walked away, but I couldn't even see
I'm
who
not
it
even
was.
watching. I'm not even watching. Is
Oh.
this live? Are people listening to us?
Yeah. Yeah, talk all kinds of shit.
Oh my gosh. Who was I about to look up? Oh, Nathan Wallace. I wanted to see if he still had it.
Oh, Derek said this. Is the game over? Okay. Roberto won 3-1 over Alex Peggy. Oh, we'll figure something out, Derek. We don't know if there's banks or one pocket. I mean, there's one pocket, but I'd rather be grinding these deep bank matches, really.
Well, no, because we don't have anything going on. Is this match over? Did Tim win?
I'm trying to see.
TvMike, can you put Alco on? What table was that? 5? I don't remember.
It's table 5. Hell, it says 0-0.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it might be an interesting match.
How long ago did it start? 7:52. Okay, so it's been going on 20 minutes. That's long for a Banks game.
I'm gonna go back in time just a second because I saw Pinniger's phone, and I'm pretty sure it was a girl on the screen. Let's go back and see.
Well, at least we know what's going on in this
Well, hell,
match.
he hasn't even started. I'm gonna restart it. You guys want to do this game?
Oh, sure. They haven't started?
I mean,
They must not
I
have
would
if
think
he's
no.
just hitting balls.
Yeah, I gotta.
I would imagine Josh Roberts isn't going to forfeit.
Maybe Josh Roberts is playing a one pocket match.
Oh, you might be right.